think the difference between Walid Regragui now was in there is obviously he's a Moroccan coach. He's the first sort of Moroccan national coach we've had for a long time. We've always sort of tried it with European coaches or coaches from other countries, and I think now you can see really the connection, between the players and the coach, and they're all from the same country, they're all from the same background, and obviously it helps having Ziyech and Mazraoui back in the squad, who are arguably two of our best players. And you can see as well that the coach tries to play a bit more attacking football. He's obviously very defensively minded because we have the players for it, and defensively solid is the first priority. But at the same time, he's not afraid to select attacking minded players and be a bit more creative on the ball when we can. And I think that's the biggest difference with Vahid Halilhodžić. And even though he went for a really long streak unbeaten, I think it was 31 or 32 games where we hadn't lost a game, but you couldn't help it. Every time you'd watch Morocco, you wouldn't really be filled with delight or with happiness, because the way we played was just, dragging on. And, even though we have the quality and the creative and, the flair that Moroccan players are known for, we weren't really seeing any of it on the pitch. And obviously he had his problems with players like Ziyech and Mazraoui and, a few others as well. And it helps having them back. And I think, the players have seen what the current coach can do. He won the African Champions League with Wydad Casablanca. And after that, obviously, he's become the head coach. So I think there's a lot of confidence from the players in him. And, he's brought a few of those players with him in the Moroccan national team that he knew from Wydad. And I think there's a really good balance of, homegrown Moroccan players and then players from Europe. And I think that is really important to how we're performing now and the way the team's set up. AFCON was obviously a big disappointment, and we had a good chance there, and the objective was to reach semis or win really. We didn't manage it, but if you just purely look at it at face value, there's obviously three huge differences. There's the coach, there's Hakim Ziyech, and there's Noussair Mazraoui. And I think if you can add two players of the caliber of those two, who play at Chelsea and Bayern Munich respectively, at one of the top teams in the world, as well as a coach who understands the culture, who understands the players, who understands the system because he's come through it himself, and who isn't afraid to play his best players in the way that suits the team and suits the football he wants to play, then I think all of that adds up to the Morocco you see today.